how's everyone doing? Hope you're having a great holiday so far. And today, join me as I draw, I play games, and do lots of fun stuff here. I haven't decided yet what to draw today, but you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. As of now, I don't know which one should I pick. Artwork, commissions. I'm gonna be doing a commission work, but like for Sarah Crowley. There you have it. Maybe doing Sarah's commission today. Like open and message. Might have to scroll down to look at the files that I sent. But anyway. One and two. And then three. Then four. Okay. So now that I've already done that, maybe I'll look at some bases. Hold on, let me find some bases first for reference so I won't have to draw it each and every time. Hold on, let me just lower the volume of this one. So let me just look over to downloads, and then Maya. Downloads. Okay. So I'll be drawing Sarah Crowley's commission as per demands. I'll be creating a new canvas out of it. Maybe yeah, maybe I'll do it 1200 pixels by 1200 pixels since it's the standard. So yeah, basically I'm gonna be doing her color palette. Gonna be clearing out some of the swatches around here so I won't mess up, just in case everything goes haywire. If anyone's wondering about the soundtrack, it's the Diana one from the sessions from League of Legends. Sorry. Can't talk. Okay. Gonna be picking this swatch so we won't forget a little bit later. Delete. And then skin color. I'm gonna be choosing this one. Eye color, I'll be picking a darker shade perhaps. I'll be tracing over this so I could like mirror it later so it could save us some time. By the way, shout out to Feeling. I'll be leaving their links on the description box below. Shout out to them for this wonderful face base. Because I'm using their bases all the time and they don't get that much credit for it. So yeah, shout out to them. Wait, why did I duplicate that and deleted it later? I'm so silly. Let us go. Maybe it's... that's enough. I think that's quite enough thick for that. Copy. Aw, thank you, Cyber Melody, aka Iris. You're always watching my videos. It's an honor. How are you doing today? Line art. Wow. Don't know what to do about this. Maybe I should like create her eye shape first and then go with it. You know? As one would mirror them later on. Let's go. If you're hearing any noise from the background, it's from the outside. I don't really have any walls to cover up yet since my windows are pretty much kind of open. We're not able to seal them out yet. But it's safe, so don't worry. I had to move it like in the afternoon because I have an appointment later, so sorry to those who were expecting for me to do a stream on like a different time zone because I might have an appointment later. We'll find out later. Who knows? Be having a stroll with my sisters later in the day, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to stream that time, so that's why I moved it. Also, Iris, I'm doing good as well. I'm feeling a lot better actually. We just moved last month, or sort of last month. I mean, earlier this month we moved in Cavite this December 5th. It's a lot further from like the big cities, but I prefer it here. It's a lot quieter. You know, I've been having lots and lots of fun times here. Like, the view here is amazing, and I couldn't trade that for the world, you know? But everything has its pros and cons, so I might say the only con that this city has is that everything so far, like I have to ride just about, I don't know, 3 jeepneys approximately every day just to be able to buy something because like the town market is kind of far from here, you know, and like the transportation isn't really that much of a central in here. Like you really have to find some transportation hubs to be able to go around in the area. So yeah, why did I merge that? I was supposed to oh well. Eyelids maybe a little bit smaller. There you go. Also, I was also be able to I was also able to buy myself new stuff. Like I'm now in a new office chair finally, and I'm now using a new table. If you're friends with me on Facebook and on Instagram, you'll know what exactly is happening. By the way, follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna be linking my socials on the description. For already following me, that's okay. You can. Well, my personal account isn't available for everybody, but like, I post updates on my art account as well, so you won't miss out. Head. I'm gonna be naming this head, and then I'm gonna be copying all of this, and then I'll be mirroring them to the right side of the face. Does it look weird? Don't think so. But anyway, gonna be merging those. Lashes, eyelids, brows. And then the line art would be this one. Line art for the head. Yup. Oh, thank you. I really try to do something about my heads. Like, I am trying to not make him look weird. Because when you mirror things sometimes, it kind of looks off. Like, you would prefer a little bit of asymmetry on things than symmetry because asymmetry is a lot more interesting. But, like, you know, if you really would want to prefer things on like a more realistic level, even though it's stylized, you really need to settle with like symmetry for once. Too bad there's no like ruler, like an exclusive ruler tool here in Paint Tool site. Like we have rulers, but it's not beginner friendly. You would have to be some sort of pro to navigate the rulers in this app. So yeah, it's kind of hard for me to figure out what the hell is going on. Oh yeah, maybe I should have. Yeah. So yeah, I think the head is fine now. Maybe a little bit bigger. Yeah. And then make this a little bit bigger as well. There you go. There you have it. I'll be adjusting this because I want them to touch like the outlines of the face, so later on we wouldn't really have that much of a problem when coloring. Head, 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 head. Nose line. That's the thing. Do like 100,000 layers whenever I'm drawing because I want to make sure everything has its own optimized layer on its own. Like I don't want to merge things. I guess that's why some of my files are pretty huge because I never merge them. Like even if I do merge them, I merge them on like the edited versions and like not like the raw files because sometimes when you merge things, it's really difficult to go back at it. Like, you know? Also, is my mic okay? Are you receiving any feedback on it? I'm not really sure. I'm gonna enhance the audio for like, I don't know, 3. There you go. Can you hear me a lot better now? Okay. Now, gonna be doing the lips. But I would have to do a folder for this so that I won't be able to touch any of them. Eyes, the nose, and the line art, the head. And then the lips. Lip layer. As you would see on like my normal speed paints, I always separate everything on the face so that later on when I'm modifying everything, I won't be able to run into any sort of problems. Then I'll mirror that thing and then creating another line work layer. I'm gonna be putting that on. Edit connect CPs. And then the first line work I would also have to there you go. As for the lower lip, I'm also gonna be doing, my god, my English is bad. I need to relearn the language itself. Well, I'm not a native English speaker, it's fine. Third line work layer. Flip it so it won't be looking weird. And then I'll be connecting the path so it's gonna be closed. Connect CP. And then I'll be deleting both of those. And there you have it. Already drawn like a frontal view of the face. And now it's up to me whether if I should adjust everything or leave it as it is, but I think I'll be adjusting just so that I could like make it a little little bit proportional to the head liner. And now I'll be doing the eyes. Gonna be doing this Clara. Before we forgot, maybe I'll do a lighter one and then a darker one. Yep, looks great. So I'll be doing a sclera outline, heighten the weight of it so it won't really pass on to, like, whenever I do some weird stuff on it. It won't leak on the sides. And I'll be fixing this particular lash on the right. And there you go. By the way, guys, what are your favorite current watches on Netflix? Mine's Emily in Paris. Like, it's one of my recent favorites. I really like it. I like the Parisian scenery, and I like Emily so much. Like, she is so fashionable. I wish I could be like her. But that's just wishful thinking. You know, if you want to be Emily, you need to be kind of rich because her clothes are like designer labels. And yeah, designer labels can be so expensive, so yeah, that's just wishful thinking. And you know, she's so brave at everything she do. Like, everything she does is just so admirable in the show. Oh no. But anyway, liner, also gonna be doing color. So I could like color this. Gonna be make the I'm gonna be making the iris color a little bit smaller, so like the outline is a little bit thick, just like they do in the show. And I'm gonna be doing the black pupil. For some reason, I kinda hate when people does like a colored pupil. Like, I know it's cool and all, but like, it's not really my thing. I really hate colored pupils. It looks a lot more anime-ish than Winx, so yeah. Pupil, color, liner. Also gonna be doing multiple shines on this. Iris. Iris. Put it on here. And then I'll be putting some shine, because why not? Because everything's better when you put shine on it. That's my quote for this year. Everything looks a little bit cool when you put shine on it. Shine. Then the pupil, I would do a clipping group of it. And also, yep. And then I would be adding another shine layer. So, shine. Shine too. Okay. And considering that the face is white, I'm gonna be coloring it now so that I could add like the sclera to it. I'm gonna be using the bucket tool. I selected first and put it on a bucket tool so I could fill everything efficiently without having to manually color everything. And I'm gonna be putting this onto the eye sockets as the sclera, and I'm also gonna be doing the sclera on a different, putting it on top of the head layer, so it's on its own separate thing. Then gonna be naming it sclera, and because I added a shadow layer for the sclera earlier, I'm now able to pick it up with an eyedropper tool and readjust it to have it a little bit more interesting, to add some shadow and depth to it. Then clipping group, shadow, and I put this on a long layer. Oh, my bad, I spelled it wrong. And then I'm gonna be using a clipping group, so the sides of like this part won't be able to be seen. And line art. Oh, right. Maybe I should put it here. Yep. This Clara, same as the other one. Putting it here. Iris color. I'm gonna be flipping it so it doesn't look as weird. Iris. Yep, I think it's a lot better this way. Just gonna be adjusting the sclera again for the last time. So this won't look as weird. Gonna be picking this color so I could add some shadow to the right eye. And now I'm gonna be adjusting this liner because it has like some coloration in it. There you go. Now that's a decent looking face. To add color in the lips. Oh, I haven't picked out the color for it yet. A salmon pink, a bit darker, and then a bit lighter, and a bit lighter. There. It's a lot more vibrant now. Then I'm gonna be recoloring this at the step. Use the magic wand tool so we won't run into some sort of leakage, and like we won't be able to color it anywhere than this area. Oh yeah, I forgot she used that frosted lip look. Then gonna be drawing a rectangular shape and then put it in under the lip color layer so it won't be seen as much teeth. And then I'm gonna be using a clipping tool to it and form a shape around this area so it would serve as like the shadow for the lips, or maybe on the upper part. Yeah, I'll do it on the upper part instead. Then I'll be customizing this part. Then shine. That's how you draw heads, guys. Oh, hey, Natalie! Sorry, I've just seen your comment right now because for some reason my phone isn't showing the comments. Like, I'm using a phone stand to look at the chat. Not using any type of, like, software to it, unfortunately. Sarah Crowley, Caddis. Blue Mix. Caddis. Oh. Oh crap. Open. Rename. Caddis. Face shape. I'm gonna be using this and shine. Bum 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 bum. Eyes, lashes, and then eyelids. Gonna be coloring all of them. We shouldn't forget. There you go. And yeah, I should be using the I think the brow color could use some work, like maybe a little bit darker so it would match the face. Wait, did I? Oh, is it? Wait. I think I could see some black in here. Yeah, I really. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I'm gonna be clearing out this layer. Because everything looks a little bit wonky. And I'll be adding pressure to it. And then gonna be flipping the said line so I could. There you go. Browse. Then I'll be adding some shading. I don't know where should I put the shading. Should I put it on the left side or the right side? Yeah, maybe I should put it on the right side, huh? One. Shadow. And then maybe I should tone it down a little bit. Maybe 75 would go well with it. Go well with it. Go well with it. Bum 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 bum. Okay. And I'm gonna be deleting this layer since I don't need it anymore. Now for the here I'm not really sure what to go with yet. And then believe X concept base. Gonna be adding this to our base. I think it's a little bit too small for our... Yeah, I think it works fine now. The baseline gonna be locking the transparency of it, so I won't be able to touch any of the lines outside. And I'll go ham with the color, picking the largest one, so it's gonna be a lot faster to color. Because whenever I use the bucket tool, something horrible happens. Yeah, I could just flip it so it matches. Pencil. And then base color. Ta-da! Now we have a pretty much working base for our character for today. Cadis, base, PSD. Save. I won't be saving this file because it would overwrite the existing one. But yeah, I'll be doing her blue mix. And I'll be changing the canvas layer to... Oh, you think it's kind of small? Yeah, maybe I should make it a little bit bigger. Do you think? Do you think it's a bit bigger? Wait, let me scale. Oh yeah, I think it's fine now. Maybe I'll scale it a little bit bigger. So okay, then there you have it. Now for the sketch, I'll be grabbing my tablet. Wait a sec. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh no, where is the pen? Where has the pen gone? Oh, there you go. Be moving this. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll be fixing that. Don't worry. I'll be fixing that on with my pen tablet. Now. Oh shoot! Oh crap! Maybe I should put this down so it won't break. Oh god. Yeah, the neck is kind of fine. Maybe I should, like, I don't know, maybe raise this up a little bit and then extend. Oh, it was my speaker. It fell, but it's not really that high. It only fell for like, I don't know, few inches from its original place. Well, my desk is a lot smaller than before, but I prefer it than having the big desk because it's kind of chunky and I don't really like working on chunky workspaces. Like, it feels like a school table to me, to be honestly, my new desk. But I prefer to have like a smaller desk than anything because bigger desks are just such a handful, you know? Like, it's... Well, I wish it came with drawers, but unfortunately it didn't, so I would have to deal with it on my own. Eraser tool, because it's looking really weird. Hey there, is it... Wait, I'm gonna be using the pencil. Gonna be using the pencil tool on this one, so I won't be able to create such big lines that would mess up the whole thing. Okay. Now that... Thank you, Katie! Wait, Wait, what was that? What was that about? Oh my god, the dogs are a lot noisier in this house than the last one. So pardon me if you hear anything in the background. Now, for the main event, as I would say, I'm gonna be drawing her an outfit. I'll be using the green one so it would be striking a color. Where was the reference that I used for her? This, the green one. I mean, the red one. Why did I say green? Wait, is someone looking for me? Don't think so. I hope they're not looking for me because I would have to end the stream abruptly. So yeah, I'll be using this green color to like basically put a lay over it, everything. For a hairstyle, I'm not really sure. Should I go with ponytail or should I go with braids or should I go with locks? Because I haven't done that style in a while. Mm-hmm. Well, I hope you're not staying up too late, Natalie. Also, draw as much as you can. You can never tell. You can never tell when your hands will stop working, so... Yeah. That's a grim... Me, never. Insomnia is great. It is great. At times. Lol. Yeah, staying up is a no-no. Well, sometimes staying up is the least that I can do since, like, you know, I wake up at weird times. I try to adjust to, like, everyone's time zone, but as of the moment, it's not really working for me because I'm having a shit ton of problems with my body. So, yeah. Cursed time zones, yeah. So true. Me too. You know what? We should do it sometime. Bum 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 dum dum. Bum, dum, 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 dum. I have never been so busy during the past few months, but now I'm able to do some downtime on my own, so it's a lot better now. I could set up an appointment with everyone if I really need to. But yeah, I would have to move that on after the holidays because, you know, I really do need to take my time and enjoy while everything's still fun. Okay, yeah. Okay, I have to ask for suggestions, you guys. What should I do with this? Should I do a ponytail or a braided look? Wonder which style would like suit her the most because I'm not really great with hairstyles, as you can tell. Like I can only copy from references. Oh yeah, Discord. Discord is fun. Bum 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 ba dum. Wait, I might look over to Google so I could like have some mood boards for Of course, I'll be popping onto Discord soon. I just happen to be inactive because of like a recent issue I've been having with some of the people I met in there. So yeah, I kind of like, oh yeah, I could like do a braid and ponytail, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what fits the most out of it. Yeah, braided ponytail would do. But the question is, which braided ponytail should I really go for? Because like there are tons of variations of braids and ponytails and braided ponytails. So, you know, the real question here is which one? Um okay. I think I'll go with that one. Brush. Mm. Yeah, and I'm also basing it off of their personality, so it's really hard to decide on which character suits which hairstyle. So, you know, I should take my time. I work well with spontaneity, and if anything is good with me, it's like making decisions on, you know. Then I'll be creating another layer for like the shoes, so I could easily duplicate them when I'm feeling lazy. You know, being an artist sometimes requires a lot of thinking, and a lot of thinking would be wasted if we kept on doing things that we're stressed about, right? I guess that's why a lot of the artist friends that I know are procrastinators because they spend their time thinking about everything and everything on their plate, which is not really a bad thing. Like, procrastination sometimes is the only thing you would want to do. Because, like, creativity takes effort. It's not like popping on in an instant. Unlike other forms of ideas you form inside your head. There you go. It's kind of chunky, but I like it. Then select this, copy, paste, flip, and then merge. Yeah. That's why I usually go with the flow on everything. Now as for the reference files, I wonder which one should I pick. Braided ponytail. Styles for black woman. Ooh, I like this one. Copy image. Paste this image. I think it suits her, don't you think? Now I'm gonna be saving this as like Cadis Blue Mix. Okay. And then I won't be saving this because it will overwrite the said file. Then I'll be creating another layer in another color. Sure, I'll be available anytime soon, but not for later because I have somewhere to go to with my sisters. Her personality, I guess would have to be a lot more fierce. I based it off her color scheme. I think she is gonna be rocking a lot more yeah, yeah, you don't need to reveal anything here. God, braids are so maybe I should go with this one. Then I'll stylize them later, I guess. Maybe I'll do a mixture of this and then later on I would like add a side ponytail to it or a high ponytail. You'll never know. We'll never know what will come to us. That's why we should always think ahead. Oh yeah, your birthday is soon, so happy birthday in advance. You guys in the comment section, could we please like greet Natalie a happy early birthday? Okay. Do it now, regret it later. Oh my god, this braid style is kind of painful. Wait, gonna reply. Ow. I can self-esteem. Okay. Uh, let me. Oh shoot! Now that's broken. Now I won't be able to use this stamp. Oh no. Anyway, I might be onto something. I'll be yeah, I'll just be using this as it is. Yeah, time really flies, isn't it? Maybe I should like make it bigger. Hair, outfit, sketch. Mm. Oh yeah, the crown. Duh. Almost forgot about the crown. No, it's a lot shinier. I would rather use like this one. There. A little bit smaller, I think. A little bit wider. Don't know. That's temporary. I'll be going back to it later on. Hmm. Okay. Gonna be... Then I'll be closing this. Should be fine. Now I'm gonna be drawing like the braids on her head first because it's the most painful thing I'll ever draw in a while. Wait. Bum 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 bum. Hmm. Edit. It's alright, you don't need to apologize. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Also, if anyone's still online for later, like, I'll play The Sims, so if you want to watch, then stay tuned. I'll be here for like, I don't know, another hour more or 2 hours after I finish at least the hair of this, you know? I'll be working on this project for like a multitude of streams, so you guys better mark your calendars. I don't know which time zone are you guys comfortable with me streaming, but like, just let me know if you want to, because I'll be there. Potentially. These cats have a world of their own, let me tell you. That's how. That's why I want to adopt a cat in the future. It's looking a little wonky. Maybe I should delete it. I don't really like how it looks. I'll just work with the basics because I was freehanding it a lot. Like I will work on the shapes first. And don't worry guys, it's not time consuming. I just really need to you know, because working with shapes first, then doing the details later would help me a lot on saving time. Because, yeah, sometimes you do need to do some minor setbacks for the product result to be gorgeous. Of course, as they say, art isn't supposed to be rushed. So yeah, I'll be doing this. Yeah, that's why I should work with shapes first, so I won't run into any problems like these. Like, am I even using the right shapes? I don't know. Will we ever find a solution about this? I don't know too. It's all in the trial and error process of drawing. Yeah, maybe I'll connect it so it looks a lot less bald than like, because when you do stuff like this in like the Winx Club art style, sometimes the person would look kind of bald, which is really what they are in, like, when you put it simply, it looks like they're bald, but they're not. Like, their braids are so tight that it really shows the skull, but you know what I'm talking about, right? It's looking a little bit wonky over here. But don't worry, I'll fix it later. I just really need to lay out the shapes first so I won't have to run into any inconveniences. Yeah, you tend to go back to the source of your inspiration and not like completely make something out of it. That's why I kinda am playing games, because games are really giving out like really like a distinct kind of style that is really commendable when you take your time to learn about it. Like for example, I'm playing Genshin Impact now, so my my design choices are pretty much affected by that game. Like when you really take your time on something that is different from what you're used to, it really brings out some fresh ideas. Like even though I still play by the Winx art style, I managed to find some new designs for it. Like even though it's initially intended for other art styles, I am able to make my way out of it and like break the boundaries of the design. But yeah, I still won't color my characters' pupils like those anime-ish monochromatic eyes that they have. I won't do that because that's not how the Winx works. Well, maybe except for the Pixies and Arcadia. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that method ever. You know what? You don't really have to worry about things looking a bit winksy. Like, it really takes time. You don't need to be impatient about it. Like, before I even found my art style, it was really difficult for me as well, but like constantly looking for things that are different from your like from what you're used to, it really gives out worlds of possibilities that you can do. Like yeah, I'm still bound to create Winx content at times, but now I don't feel like I'm like too attached to it anymore. Like yeah, I'm just doing Winx because of my commissions, because of Zodiacs, but on a personal level, like my art style, yeah, it's more of like a Sims thing now. A Sim space. Which is not a bad thing, I guess. Dum 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 da dum bum. Well, yeah, their opinions are dated and irrelevant anyway, so you don't really like the Winx Club fandom is already dying, so what's the point? Like the only reason why we're still alive is because of content creators like us. So, like yeah. Bum 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 bum. Be continuing doing this braid. I finally have a time to breathe. My god, this hairstyle is giving me so many things to think about my life. I'm having an existential crisis just because of this braided hairstyle, but like, who am I to complain? It's not my culture anyway. Okay, so now for the bun. Now that I'm finished with this, I'll be coloring all of the lines as Natalie suggested before. I can't believe I didn't know that until you told me. Like, I've been doing it before, but like to move the lines, I didn't know you could do colorizing with it. Now let us see with the base on. Like, I'm gonna be. Yeah, I think it works fine as is. I just need to yeah, I just need to shadow. Now, I'm gonna be extending the hairstyle over this part because it's looking kind of wonky without it. And also I'll be moving like the face. 'cause why not? Sorry about my dogs. They're probably chasing someone. But I'm still gonna finish this because I cannot be bothered once more. Yeah, I think I could make the hair darker. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum bum. Hello, doggy. My dog just entered my room. Hello there. You weren't noticing me earlier. And now you're here, so I can't work. You're so cute. Oh my god, why so cute? Why so cute? Why so cute? She's here now. Oh my god. I wish I had a webcam so I could show her to you guys. Okay, so Shadow asked for like, yeah, I might give her like something on the sides. Hair. Oh, well, congratulations about that. You should really think of something to celebrate about it. And color, 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 go, go, color, coloring, coloring. On second thought, I think I'm gonna remove this. Should I remove? Well, never mind. I already did it. Maybe I should just adjust it a little bit. Shadow and bun. Gonna continue on this so I could work on like the hair on like the further back side of this. Also, I'm gonna be using a line art layer since of course, take your time. There's always a time for everything. If you think braids are the bane of your existence, try having to draw her again. Lava volcano fairy magical form. Well, it's a lot easier though. I think the hardened lava rock is a lot more simpler because like geometrically speaking there's like you can never go wrong with it. Well, that's my opinion, of course. We are different, but like that's just my perception. It's a lot easier to draw molten volcanic rock than braids. That's why I really am envious to those who do afro art because they're really killing it with braids. Also, Iris, thank you. Thank you, as always. Shine. Color. Line art. Line art. Color. The shadows of it. Yeah, maybe I should pick this color instead. Then shadow shim. The fun part is I can draw black with it. You should see the design that I'm referring to when I mentioned that. Oh, you meant the wings. Well, it is kind of difficult. I'm using black on this because her main colors are like black pink. Oh yeah. Okay. I understand now. Hello, Teletubbies 40. Wow, such a cute name. I remember watching that as a kid. I even have like that Teletubbies sippy cup, I believe. Do you guys know what a sippy cup is? Like that cup you use when you're a kid and like a toddler, I think. Toddlers use those the most. It's such a fun show. Now I think I'm done with the tiara itself. but I'm not really feeling it with the color. Maybe I should wait. No, no, no. Color. And then line art. And then I'll be putting a shadow over this. Just because I can. We're going extra today with the blue mix. I know plenty of people that think it's not creepy. Well, for for them it is, but it's not for me. The thing that's most creepy about that show is that the sun baby, it really irks me a lot. Like, how the hell are you still smiling? Yeah, 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 I know. The sun baby is the worst part of that show. Also, Iris, thank you. We're going extra today with the Blooming's tiara because, you know, it's my least favorite transformation. So this is a way of like mocking myself to draw it even more. Yeah. But like, I really hate the sun baby. It's like, I get nightmares from that thing. Shadow, 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 shine, 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 shine. Also, I'm really sorry if you guys don't understand me sometimes. I make up my English words because my English is a bit too cranky at the moment. I'm not really taking my English classes anymore. I'm out of school, so I consider myself not that fluent anymore, so yeah. Pardon me if I say something out of grammatical context or in like a wrong grammatical context. It's just not my first language, so yeah. Diadem. And then I'm gonna copy this and pick a color to run over it. Base. And then shadow. I think a 50 would do. Yeah. So that's a hair tutorial from yours truly. No, I'm not gonna do the hair because yet not gonna be focusing on that one because I'm gonna grab ones from my favorite. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-da-bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum. Also, credits to AN81 Angel on DeviantArt for the scalp set that I'm gonna be using because believe me, it helps out a lot of artists when you're able to create sculpt sets like this. The limitless. Sorry, the limits are endless. The limits are endless. What the hell, limitless or endless? Told you I'm not that good in English. Deviant. Come on. I speak English, but I can sometimes struggle with what I'm saying, if that makes sense. Yeah, it makes total sense. Don't worry, I get you. It's just that sometimes, like, how the hell are you able to save image? Yeah, because there are like a lot of different accents. Like, you're not really able to determine which one is like the optimal one, so you would have to guess and guess again. Genesisdraws. Genesis. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna be downloading this scalp set again. Because it's kind of a low quality one. Download. There you go. There you have it. I'm gonna be using this scalp set. Select pen. Because I can't draw hair. Like the back of it at least. And then erase this part. I'll be putting her link on the description if you want to check her stuff out, because she's really such an helpful artist. Like, her works are incredible. Indeed, indeed they are helpful. And now I'll create like eraser. Maybe I should go on like a lower pixel so I could be able to see. There you go. Yeah, it saves a lot more time. Don't be afraid to use references, everyone. Just credit. Credit Mother Nature, credit AN81 Angel, credit anyone you come across with if you use their references. I swear to God, it will, you know, get you everywhere else because you're a great person and everyone thinks that you're polite when you're using their references and crediting them at the same time. Speaking of credit, NFTs are like the hottest thing in the art community now, which I am really scared about because NFTs are the worst and you shouldn't support them. Speaking of NFTs, what are your thoughts about them? Let me know in the comments. Have you guys heard of NFTs? If so, please let me know, and please let me know your thoughts about them because they suck, I think. Oh, NFTs are like those digital assets that someone creates on the internet and like everyone can own them. Like, you know, a clip art, that's sort of an NFT, especially if you don't credit anyone who has them and like use them for like commercial purposes. That's, well, I also use clip art, so yeah, but I don't exactly earn anything from them. the funny thing is that some Winx Club artists have been using like those texture packs and like claim it as their own and sell it with DeviantArt points, which I think is ridiculous. Like maybe I think for like the labor, but they don't own any of it. That's why I'm really curious as to why they're still doing that, like selling backgrounds. Like they're from the show, they're not your property. The only property that you're gonna have is your original piece. And as for this one, it's commissioned, but you know, it's a resource. And as long as I credit them, everything should be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna trace over this because I have no time whatsoever to create myself a new one. But I'm not really exactly tracing, I'm just gonna modify this one to like make it a little bit more vectorized and like, you know, it would like suit more of the because hair can be a pain in the ass to draw. Wait, 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 wait. Okay. Gonna be putting a lot of pressure in every single stroke that I ever made. And we should be fine. 254. Oh right, I dum 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 dum. Yeah, agreed. after this, I'm gonna play a game. I don't know which one yet. Let me guys know. Which one do you want me to play? The Sims? Genshin Impact? I don't think I'll be able to play League of Legends without lagging, sadly. It's one of my favorite games, and yet I'm still not able to play it. So, yeah. Don't think... Do you guys want me to play The Sims? Yeah, if you really need to sleep, then go sleep. It's okay, I'm still gonna play a game. Or two. Well, thanks for stopping by, though. It was fun having you on my stream. Well, I won't be doing this in like an entire whole day, so if you guys want to sleep already, it's fine. I'll set a reminder for everyone just in case. I just had to move this specific stream in like an earlier hour because later on I would be going out with my sisters. So yeah, I'm not really sure how. Am I able to fix the time next? Seems like you guys have like, I don't know, 8 to 12 hours of difference from my time zone. Maybe I should do it by night then. I mean, don't get me wrong, I stay up all night too, so it's fine for me. Like, my creative juices are at its peak at like the nighttime, so yeah, it's okay. Yep. Yeah, depends on the time zone, so I might do another stream tomorrow. Like, I'm gonna be doing this whole week, so stay tuned with that. I just don't know which time I'm able because, like, now it's like the most efficient time, but tomorrow might be another time. Who knows? Like, we'll never know each and everyone's agenda that day, so it would definitely vary from person to person. Also, guys, are you considering this as cheating? Like what I'm doing right now? Also, Iris, thank you for joining the stream. It was so nice having you, having your thoughts. I hope you're gonna have a great night's sleep. I know it's late there. Have yourself some warm stuff over there so you won't feel cold. Of course. Well, I can tell sleep deprivation is that my English is broken. Same, even though it's okay. It's okay. Oh God, English is really hard sometimes. It's not broken. Anytime, so I meant depending on the time you could. Depending on the time you do it because of my time zone or something. Same, same, same. I mean, it's fine. Again, as I said, my stream would really differ in time. Like I initially said yesterday that I would be having a stream in 8 p.m., but it didn't happen because of a prior engagement for today. So yeah, it would definitely be another time. I don't know. I would let you guys know. Thank you, Iris. Sending loves and hugs. Again, happy holidays. I hope to see you again soon. It was really fun having you here. And it's not, again, it's not a quiet stream anymore. Bum bum bum. Dum dum dum. Mm. Mm. Dum dum dum. Yeah, I think I'll be ending the stream after I've finished the hair, so yeah. Might I might be heading off too because my sisters would be calling me anytime soon. Dum 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 dum. Ba dum bum. There you go. Now I'll delete this. Here. Bum 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 ba dum bum. Da dum bum 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 ba dum. Bye. Have a good time. Good night. And sleep well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yeah. I'm finally finished with the hair. I might cut this stream pretty early since my sisters would be calling me anytime soon. So yeah, to those who are watching, again, thank you for joining me in this stream. I hope you had a wonderful holidays and the new year is coming. I'm so excited for brand new projects next year. So I'll be seeing you tomorrow again. Uh, I don't know if it's same time, but like yeah. Again, to those resources that I've used, I'll be linking them in the descriptions box below. And if you're interested, and if you're new here to this channel, please do follow me on my social media accounts. I'm at Genesisdraws PH and all of them except this. I'm all caps Genesisdraws. Of course, you can click the subscribe button if you want and turn on the bell notification so you won't miss out on any of my future updates. So yeah, until next time, I'll be seeing you guys soon and thank you for watching. Bye!